Alright folks, this is The Ace Charming, act as you will. This is our TV series, mini-series reviews. In this episode we will be talking about Sherlock Holmes. It is just called Sherlock over in BBC. It was a show released about a year ago, I believe, and it was only 3 episodes. So 3 episodes, they were an hour and a half long. Without commercials, so probably a 2-hour block that they had over there. It is a modern take on Sherlock Holmes, which I thought was really cool. It has something to where like he uses cell phones, really updates him, but the people who play Sherlock Holmes and Watson are incredible. I mean, this show is awesome. The only thing that I have I guess a downside to this show, and I would probably rate it about a 9 out of 10, would be the fact that my sister bought the series, so it comes with the unaired episode. What they were gonna have as the pilot, which was only an hour long, and the way that they take it, I like the way that they set up Sherlock Holmes in that one, rather than in the way that it's spread out over this miniseries, because in the first one it was Holmes, he was using his skills to get into a taxi cab, follow him home, and then Watson was the guy who kind of shot him, and it was just a really cool first episode. The second one brings into effect Colin Moriarty, which again, if you've ever read or seen any of the Sherlock Holmes things, he is kind of like his arch enemy. However, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle never wanted him to be the arch enemy. He was only supposed to be a one-time enemy, and back in the day they were pressuring him and told him that he had to incorporate Moriarty and do more and more of the books, which I agree with. I don't really like it. I don't like Moriarty mixed into it, because he's kind of I like the arch enemy, but I don't like the way that he was portrayed in this show. You see him a little bit at the end, and it's just the kind of the constant thing. I don't like it if they keep it on and he'll never be able to catch him. For example, Luther, one of the reasons I really like that, Dexter, again, crime-solving dramas, is that you have one enemy throughout the whole story arc of one season, but then he goes away. What it looks like in this one is that he's just going to be a reoccurring character, a reoccurring nightmare through it, and I don't really like that as much. But aside from me not liking them incorporating Colin Moriarty, which again I understand from the Sherlock fan base and all that stuff that you guys want to see him, I didn't like that. However, the way he solves the crimes, the way his mannerisms are. I'm a huge Sherlock Holmes fan. I thought they did a spot-on acting of what I would picture as Sherlock Holmes. The other thing I really enjoyed was Watson. I always kind of pictured Watson as a guy that kind of went back and forth with Sherlock Holmes. And I felt that they did a really good job, because I never felt that they were always meshing as a guy. And in the Sherlock Holmes series, first 2 episodes, he's not a huge fan of him, but he becomes to really admire him. And I really kind of like that, because that's kind of the way I see Watson as a guy that doesn't completely agree with Holmes, but ends up going with him just because he kind of admires him. So about a 9 in that. So I'm really looking forward to the next season. The next season has 3 episodes again. They're taking them from the books. So I'm going to be looking forward to that whenever they come out. I will review that series when it completes. This has been the conclusion of the Sherlock miniseries review from Ace Charming. I will see you guys all later. Over and out.